guys, I need your help with something. We're gonna be taking on some other content creators, and we need to show them how strong Bash Nation is. We're gonna be having this epic showdown in a game that we used to play a bunch on the channel. That game is Rise of Kingdoms. That's right, guys. We are going back into Rise of Kingdoms. They've been nice enough to sponsor today's video. Let's hop in and let's talk about exactly what's gonna be happening here. So this is where you guys hop in. I need you guys to get familiar with Rise of Kingdoms. There should be a link down there in the description. You guys can download it and play for yourself. Just understand what's going on. I thought we'd be able to make accounts where we could actually take them with us, but it turns out they changed that, which I don't mind that actually. It's gonna mean that we can all start on a fair footing. There used to be an item called a beginner's migration where you could actually just go and jump to a new kingdom, but I don't think that's a thing anymore, unless I'm wrong, and then I'll update that or fix that later. But I think that got changed, which honestly, it's a good thing for balance. So once this new server starts, I'll give you guys the signal on Discord and we'll all hop in there. We'll get to build and we'll get all together, because you do start off with a nice little teleports so that we can teleport right next to each other and just hive up and protect each other and work together. We'll get an alliance going in the new server and stuff, but I think this will be really good for us to get going and get growing and just understand how the beginning of the game goes, because you can really get a lot of power really early on, but a lot of it is on, you know, getting these getting your troop upgrades going. Even getting some new commanders is really important as well. If you join my Discord, then you click on this saying that you read the rules here. That'll give you the rules read rule. Then if you scroll down just a little bit in here, you'll find underneath other games, ROK General. I'm going to be adding more channels here to the Rise of Kingdoms category, but this is where I'm going to communicate our plans, what's going on, any tips and stuff like that. We're going to have some experienced players with us that have played with me in the past, and hopefully we can get off to a good start. But also we have a code to help you guys get going here as well. If you click on the top left there, go to your settings. I think it's a little bit different on mobile, but if you go to other, then you go to redeem, and then you type in this code right here, Rise in 2025, and click exchange. We'll have us a nice little mail that we can go collect, and let's see what we get in here. Oh, nice, 300 gems, some training speed ups, ooh, and some level 6 tomes. That's gonna be a jump start to get your commanders stronger in a hurry, not to mention some good gems in there. Also, I'm not gonna lie, probably on day one when we get going here, I'm probably gonna get us Minamoto here. It's 99 cents, you get it loaded up with a bunch of stuff. I'm definitely gonna get me Minnow day one. Like, he's a really amazing starting champion, but I'm definitely gonna buy it through the Lilith store, lilith.store.com. I'll put that down there in the description for you guys. Now, I'm not forcing you guys or trying to say, hey guys, you need to be buying packs to play with me or anything like that. I just think that 99-cent pack is just crazy good. But you can actually like buy these flux scripts here, and you can buy packs and you can get like bonus coins with them. So all these are is basically like, if you buy like say 30 of these ones here, it's going to be a 30 of the $3 ones, and then you can use those for the in-game packs. So if you are ever considering buying anything, check out the Lilith store, because you can get those bonus coins as well. Again, you don't have to buy anything or anything like that to play with me. I just wanted to throw that out there because I remember getting Minamoto day one was absolutely insane, and I'm definitely going to grab him day one to try to help us out in this little showdown with the other content creators. So some nice little beginner tips for you guys. Definitely work on like all this stuff over here. I mean, it's gonna be super helpful for you. It'll kind of get you familiar with how the game works, how fighting works, like even taking on like barbarians and how the barbarians work and stuff like that. This is all very, very important, but even like just understanding how your troops and your commanders move, because if you see here, Rise of Kingdoms is a lot different. You have like an open field fighting system where you can actually like manually control everyone. Like if we want to go over here and fight him, we can actually like fight him, then we can go over and we can fight this level 7 next. It's a really, really unique thing. This is one of my favorite things about any kingdom builder I've ever played, is the open field fighting system in Rise of Kingdoms. It's unmatched in my opinion. I'm not just saying that because we're sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms. Legitimately, like JJ and I used to have so much fun just going around and fighting people, especially during the kill events. Yeah, there's events where you just go out and the goal is to take out enemies. There's so much good stuff in Rise of Kingdoms, man. But like, look at that. We can go right over here. We can just fight this next barbarian. We do have to be careful because our troops are a little bit weakened here. We might even actually lose this fight, but definitely love the open field fighting. And especially like when we start getting into more of the PvP events in our kingdom against some of these other content creators and stuff, these skills are definitely going to be something that's going to be really, really nice to master and help us out. So definitely get familiar with that. Learn what some of the champions do. Sun Tzu's a really good, really nice AoE champion. He's a nice garrison champion. I recall him just being really, really nice, but also, I mean, we since I've been fighting the barbarians, we can also summon some new commanders even. Another really important thing early on is to make sure you keep troops training. You definitely want to keep these troops training. You definitely want to keep your academy going. And what I did, I'm just in a random server just so I can get familiar with the game again. It's been a while. I just joined a random alliance. That way I can get helps. Getting helps from alliance mates is so good. Obviously, when we get to the new server, I'll make us an alliance. It'll be Bash Nation or Mad Ram or something like that. And we'll be able to just work together. We'll probably have a couple of alliances if things go well so that we can work together and just help each other out and grow. But I definitely... early on, just work through there. It used to be like you would try to rush to City Hall 7, and that's what I tried to do on this account, was get to City Hall 7, max everything out, and then we could take this account with us. But like I said, I'm pretty sure from what I've read, and even the wiki says that the beginner immigration is unobtainable. We're gonna have to start from scratch. But I mean, honestly, like using speed ups and stuff, which probably don't need to use speed ups. This probably took me less than an hour to get to City Hall 7, which is... it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But let's go ahead. Let's finish off the video here with one of my favorite things of all time. Let's summon some commanders here, or try to get some commanders, I guess we should say, because you don't always get it. But this is always fun. You get your little fragments here, and as you get enough, you can get them. And since I was fighting all those barbarians, we got 7 of the gold keys, so we can get some legendary commanders, which would be a crazy pool here on this account. But that's another thing, is like getting that is always good. Ooh, Joan of Arc, nice little gather support champion. All right, we'll take a Joan of Arc. Little Herman sculpture there. Ooh, I remember Scipio. Persiles or Pericles. I don't think I was playing when Pericles was in the game. Infantry garrison and a support commander. Okay, we'll take it. We got one more here. And this I got all from just going out and fighting barbarians. There's a lot of stuff you can do. There's a lot of events in Rise of Kingdoms that keeps you busy. I mean, there's going to be a lot of prompts so you can pick up stuff. I mean, realistically, when we get going, I'm probably going to buy this pack here and get me a little Minamoto to get us going. Was that who he was? I don't even remember. I think it's Minamoto, right? I don't know. I'm going from memory there. Could be wrong. Again, get those troops training. Like, yeah, get in here, get familiar with Rise of Kingdoms. I think we're going to probably stream day 1 when we get going here. So I'm definitely going to need you guys backing me up, hopefully. That way we can get off to a strong start. Maybe we can get some alliances with some other YouTubers and stuff and just have a good time with this. So, yeah, check Rise of Kingdoms out, guys. Link will be down there in the description. Huge shout out to them for sponsoring this little new project we're working on here. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to playing with a lot of you guys. Join the Discord, bashnation.gg or discord.gg/bashnation, and I'll see you guys all in Rise of Kingdoms.